I have so many things to say with this movie. First of all, I just want to advise us that we really shouldn't use our hearts to judge. We shouldn't use our feelings when there's an issue. We should always think through life before, because this movie is actually a movie that if you watch and understand, you will know how life navigates itself. Okay? I would give the biggest, like the 80% fault to Van Vega. Because yes, I understand you. You were with your wife and then you had an affair with someone. You had a child. When you settled on the person you wanted to marry, you should be truthful to the person. Whatever it is, you should settle that score with her so that the person would know, would agree to herself that I still want this person to be with me before. But you don't hide it. Whilst you know I also want a child. As a matter of fact, when I got pregnant, the person was pregnant just that you didn't know of it. So just watch this movie very carefully. Van Vika didn't know the girl was pregnant. And then he made the girlfriend that time aborted the baby. And now this has happened. So when immediately you got to know the truth, find a way to break the news to your wife. Because you have nothing to do. It will come out. It's a child. And those are the mistakes we do. Men do. And it breaks home. Yes, the young lady have a share of the fault. I mean, you are my child. I have told you how things are. Go and say this. You went and you did otherwise. But we will say a child is a child. That's what my sister was saying. A child is a child. But at least you are 14 years. You could bring love to the family. You could respect. You could show love. You could call someone mother. But when you were going in at the first time, when they told you to call her mother, in fact, it was very difficult. I understand you. I won't be happy if my father tells me to go and tell someone that I am from the orphanage. So yes, I understand your part. But hey, you should know your limit as a child. That's why I told you, I have a lot to say about this movie. I'm giving everybody his or her share. Van Vika, I don't want to talk about him again because everything boils down to Van Vika. And then Ruth, why would you let me choose someone that you need a child? We shouldn't let our anger take the beauty out of us. We shouldn't let our anger take the godly part. Now you are even questioning God. Why are you not giving me a child? Am I not doing something right? You are questioning God. Someone that you need a child. You made a father choose. And don't you know that if you make that child stay in that house, you get a blessing. And you see, when everything was okay, when the hearts were down and everything, you see that you got pregnant. That is how the Spirit of the Lord works. This is an absolute movie that we should watch because it's speaking life, it's speaking the Lord's doing, it's speaking everything, the betrayal, the hurt, the pain. Ruth, you know that I love you because you works. This is a beautiful story. My darlings, this is a beautiful story that if you sit down and then you watch it vividly, you will understand why everybody does what he or she does. When we let the heart calm down and then we speak sense to our soul, everything works out for us. So we can do, you guys could sit on one table and eat and drink. So why were you fighting? It was because you were angry. It was because you thought someone has betrayed you. It was because you thought you have sacrificed something. And my dear, you were right. But you needed to calm down for God to answer to whatever prayers you were praying. This is beautiful. I want you to watch this and get to the comment section. Let's do some talking. My name is Nadim and always not the butterflies here.